All right, it's Tuesday. It's 12 noon. We're going to do our strength training exercises. So it's set up where every exercise is 60 seconds. Then we have a 15-second break, and then we move on to the next exercise. There are 10 exercises in the block, and we repeat that 3 times. So I'm Allison. Hope you have some space. You have water, a towel. I have some light dumbbells. Use what you have at home. If you don't have them, that's fine as well. You still can go through the motions. And I do have a band today that I'm working with. If you don't have a band, that's fine too. You don't need it. It's just a little bit more feedback and a little bit more resistance to add a little bit more intensity. So I'm going to head back here. We're going to do some gateway exercises to kind of loosen ourselves up, especially since we might have been sitting or been in a position that's not lucrative to range of motion. So I'm going to head back here with my timer. We're going to do a few exercises and then we will continue on to our main set. So we're going to start facing the ground. We're going to do a quadruped position. Our hands are under our shoulders. We're on our knees. And for about 30 seconds, we're going to alternate lifting our opposite arm and leg, focusing on lifting and lowering using our glutes and our upper back. 5 on each side. Make sure that foot tracks behind your glute. Good. 1 more on each side. Try to land that knee back into your hip. Good. From here, we're going to do a reach through. So we're going to reach up with our left hand and just reach through with our right. Drop our chest. 3 on each side. Loosening up our upper back. Which tends to get kind of tight when we're sitting. 1 more. Good. Reach through with the right side. One more. All right, we're going to roll up to a standing position. We're going to do a few deep squats. We're going to hold and we're going to raise our arms up into a Y. So we're going to squat back, hold it, reach up, lift our chest up, and then stand up 2 more times. Squat down, reach up, keep your chest up, come back to the top. Good. Tailbone goes back, knees stay pointing outwards or pushing outwards. Good. 1 more, a little bit of an opener. So we're going to step back into our right heel, lift our right arm up, and we're going to bend to the left, opening up our right side. Chest forward, pushing through your heels. Good. Switch. Step back with your left, push through both heels, lift up with your left, opening up our left side. Hips are facing forward, push through that heel, slight bend. Good, and back to center. Okay, so we have 10 exercises. We will do them 3 times through, so we'll go 1 through 10. On the first time through, on the 15-second break, I will show you the next exercise. So then it's fresh in your mind. So the first thing we're doing is high knee running or high knee marching for lower impact. This is what we're doing for the first 60 seconds. And then on our 15-second break, you break and I will show you the next exercise. So here's your opportunity to turn up the volume, follow along, and we'll get going. Make sure you got your water in your towel because it's hot out today. All right, first up, 1 minute, high knee running or high knee marching, and go. I'm going to choose to run. You can march in place. Just drive that knee up. Just kind of getting our heart rate up. Kind of going to just stay here marching. Feels pretty good. Push down, lift. So think about each time you lift that knee up, you're driving that heel back into the floor. You want to bring it up to just a little bit of a run, with a little more pop, you can. Less than 30 seconds. This is exercise number 1 out of 10 exercises that we're repeating 3 times. Keep going. 20 seconds. Less than 10 seconds. Keep going. Push. Warming it up, then we're doing all our strength exercises. Good, 15-second break. Good, 15 seconds. I'm reaching for my dumbbells. We have a squat thruster, which is a squat back down. Reach straight up. Down and up. And go. Good, tailbone goes back. If you're sitting in a chair, squat back, rest up, good. Tailbone back, rest up, good. Make sure you breathe. In and out, exhale on the push. Keep going. Good, keep going. Nice and slow. Full extension. Less than 5 seconds. Good. Next up, drop lunges. You can goblet hold the weight. Good. Back to the top. This is too much for your lunges for your knees. You can just stay here. Squat, squat. Good. Reverse lunge. Back to the top. Make sure on the top we come back all the way, full extension. Squeeze those glutes to the top. Good. Tap back. So we're really working the stance leg. So I'm reaching back. This leg is doing the work. We're push to the top. Good. Less than 12 seconds. Good. Great. So next up, we have kneeling front and side raises. If this hurts your knees, you can just stay standing. Do a little bit more of our core. So we have a front raise and a side raise. Kneeling. Make sure your glutes are engaged. You do not have to lift your arms past your shoulders to benefit from the front and side raises. Keeps your shoulder blades engaged on your back. Really important for shoulder health. Good. Keep going. Side raise, front raise. 6 seconds left. 2, 1. Next up, here's where if you choose to use the band, you can. We're going to do glute bridges with the band. So we're going to just have a little bit more feedback to keep our knees outward. We're going to do and push out. Good. And out. If you don't have a band, that's fine. You still can benefit from this. We're just using our posterior chain to lift ourselves up, shoulders down and back, and push out. Keep going. Got 60 full seconds. Good, relax. So next up, we have the lying, we have the plank. Sorry, we have glute bridge. Now we're gonna move to a plank. We're gonna keep the bands just below lower. And we're gonna plank. Or plank and hold. Practice holding our arms outward. And if you want, you can tap out, tap out. Or you can just stay here and you press outward. Making sure your shoulder blades are engaged on your back. Your choice. Less than 10 seconds. Good, lying leg lifts. I will call it 30 seconds. We're gonna lie on our side and lift our leg. And I'll tell you at 30 seconds. We're lying, leg lifts. And go. Keep that toe facing forward. Try to think about your hip doing the movement. Keep a kind of relaxed ankle. And switch sides. Four, three, two, one. Good. Next up, since we're on the mat, try to make these flow nicely. We do Superman. From here, we're going to press our chest into the ground and lift up our shoulders, or lift up our upper back. Superman and back down. Superman. Lift and lower. Good. Continue to breathe. Good. Right next, we have a kneeling push-up. Keep those legs elongated and back. We're going to do a push-up and then a row. So if you want to use weights, you can. Push-up, row. You're more than welcome to. I'm going to keep my hands flat. Come to the top and row. Less than 30 seconds. Three, two, and 1. Good. Next up, we have abs. We have some ab twists. So you can grab that weight if you like. We're twisting abs. We're kind of a Russian twist. Try to put that weight behind you. If you don't have a weight, you can just tap behind you. Good. 60 seconds. Less than 20 seconds. Two, 1, and break. All right. We're going to come right back. We're going to repeat all those. We're going to come back in standing position. We have high knee running or high marching, your choice. Good opportunity to change out your weights if you need to. You've got a full minute. You have 45 seconds here. All right, less than 30 seconds. We're starting with our high knee running, high knee marching, your choice. Just remember, when you lift that leg up, purposely put it down. Lift and lower. And then on the stance phase, if you're doing marching, try to activate this glute. So when you stand, try to fire that to hold you up and go. Good. Do the marching. Less than 20 seconds. Lift and lower. Squat thrusters next. Repeating all those 10 exercises for round number 2. Good. Squat down, thrust straight up. Keep going, couple more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice drop lunges. Alternating sides is next. Good. And back. This is the stance leg. It's firing. You're going to push yourself to the top. Step back, firing. Push yourself to the top. Good. Those knees outward. Shoulders are down and back. Chest is lifted. Less than 10 seconds. Good. Kneeling front raises. Again, you always can stand and do these if this bothers your knees. We're just trying to get a little bit more core work in here. So our glutes are engaged. Up and do not have to lift your arms past your shoulders. Twenty seconds. Good. Glute bridges. Grab that band if you have it. If not, you still can do the same exercise. Dynamic glute bridges. Lifting with the back side, shoulders are down and back. And press. And press outward. Try to keep your feet engaged on the floor. A little bit more mobility. Ankles and your hips. Good. Next up, we have that plank. Hands. Focusing on our arms not wavering in. Good. Pressing outward with our elbows a little bit. Spread those fingers for a bigger base of support. Less than 30 seconds. If you need to, you always can be on your knees. A full plank is a little bit too intense. Shoulders down and back. 2, 1, break. Next up, we have side lying leg lifts. I'll tell you in the 30 when we're done, and you can switch. So think about using your glutes, lift and lower, toe facing forward. And switch. Please roll over to on the other side. Not just spin around. Less than 10 seconds. 2, 1. We have the Supermans. The Supermans. Clear some space for your arms. And go. Lift and lower. Less than 15 seconds. Good, great. Next up, we have that kneeling row push-up. So a kneeling push-up with a row. Alternate on our knees, legs are extended behind us. Push-up, row. Good, keep going. Make sure those elbows go back when you're doing your push-up. Three, 2, 1. Nice. Next up, we have those seated abdominal twists. With or without a weight, your choice. Here we go. Less than 30 seconds. Wrap up the second round here. One more pass through with 10 more exercises. Three, 2, 1, and break. Got a full minute. Then we're coming back and doing this one more time. Stay hydrated. Use your towel. Drink your water. Shake it out, get ready. One more pass. Get a high knee, running or marching, your choice. Less than 10 seconds. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Behind me running or marching. Lift, lift, lift. Less than 20 seconds, come on. So last time through, number 1 out of the 10. Less than 10 seconds, lift, lift, lift. Drive that foot into the ground. Break. 15 seconds, squat thrusters. Up next. Good, squat thrusters. Rack those dumbbells. Squat down. Press up, good. Less than 20 seconds. Four, 3, 2, and 1. Nice break. Drop lunges are next. Goblet hold. Toes facing forward. Drop into that hip. Drop back. Stance leg, hold you up, push to the top. Good. Stance leg does the work to the top. Less than 20 seconds. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Break. Kneeling front raise and lateral raise. Again, you can stay standing if you like. That's what I'm doing. 2, 1, and begin. Front raise. Just choosing to squeeze my glutes a little bit more. It's my core. Stabilize. Less than 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. All right, reach for that band if you have it. Or if you don't have it, that's fine. So, shoulders back, lifting and lowering. Outward a little if you like. Fifteen seconds left. I'm going to go right into that plank. 60-second plank. Good. And if you have one, just a little extra feedback to push outward. Elbows here. You always can get on your knees too. Nothing wrong with that. Make sure you feel like you're benefiting. Outward pull. Shoulders down and back. You don't want to by your ears. Back. Less than 15 seconds. Good. And break. Side lying leg lifts. We're using our glute here. Kind of comfortable, so make sure you're not too rotated over. Just neutral spine. And left. Keep that toe facing forward. Switch. Next up, we have that Superman in 10 seconds. Get a break. And we're Superman, Superwoman, super person, superhero. There you go. I like that better. Superhero pose. Here we go. Supergirl. And go. Less than 15 seconds. Lift and lower. Use your back, not your neck. Your neck stays nice and neutral. Just hold. Lift. What do we have next? Oh, kneeling push-ups for the row. Push up with a row, kneeling. Legs extended behind you. Hands on the shoulders. Elbows go down the back. Row. Alternating. Try to row straight back, not around to your spine, just straight back so you don't rotate. Less than 20 seconds. Coming to the finish line here. Come on, keep going. Push up and row. Got 5 seconds left. One more at least. Maybe 2. Good. All right, one more. Got those abs. Grab that weight. Fix my feet. Abdominal twist. Crunch on each side. Seconds. Three, 2, 1. All right. So that's a wrap. That's a wrap for station 60, because everything was 60 seconds. And that was Monday's strength training. So for a quick cool down, you can go for a 5-minute walk, and I will see you next time. Have a wonderful Tuesday.